Hi Maddie, I'm Krystal, your occupational therapist. How are you doing today?
Hi, Krystal. Nice to meet you. All right.
Alright, so have you ever seen an OT before?
Not me personally, but I used to go to sessions when my mom had to go to occupational therapy.
Great, so you're familiar with the process. So what brings you in today for occupational therapy?
I've recently had a lot of life changes, and I've just become extremely busy. I used to be able to prioritize my health, but it's just not on the top of my list these days.
What are some of these things that you'd like to change to better your personal health?
I'm really concerned about my weight and how I constantly eat out or grab fast food because my schedule's become insane.
Could you elaborate a little bit more on these new changes that are affecting your schedule?
Yeah, so recently I had a job change, which has caused me to now commute over an hour each way to work. I have to leave by 5 a.m. to miss the morning traffic, and I usually don't get home until about 8 p.m. Also, my fiance recently ended our engagement. He just kind of moved out suddenly and left me with the responsibility of the dog. So right when I get home from work, I attend to the dog, and if I haven't already grabbed fast food, I usually just make a crappy microwavable meal.
Sounds like you have a lot going on day to day. It's good though to see that you're able to balance work and taking care of your dog, but it does seem like you're getting a little burnt out.
Burnt out is an understatement. This is so embarrassing, put on like 30 pounds in 2 months. None of my clothes fit, I feel horrible about myself, and I just don't really know where to go from here.
That must be really frustrating for you to be dealing with. Let's start by looking into some specific areas you'd like me to address with you. Would you say, what is your biggest barrier that has caused you to feel this way?
I think my weight gain has contributed to me being overwhelmed, and I'm sure that's resulted from my bad eating habits.
Would you say that you find yourself making bad choices at every meal?
Since I don't have time to prepare meals at all to bring with me to work, I usually grab a salad in the cafeteria, and then on my way home, I'm usually in a rush and just grab my fast food favorite, Chick-fil-A.
Well, it's a good thing that you're making the effort to eat a salad during lunch. It sounds like maybe the issue is not having enough time to prepare dinner once you get home.
Yeah, that's definitely an issue that I've noticed. I just don't know how to make a healthy dinner that's quick and easy. When it's 7:30 and I'm stuck in traffic, like I see fast food, and that's when I usually stop to grab it.
Okay, let's start by looking at different options that you would see beneficial to your routine and that would start to get you eating healthier.
That'd be great. I have no idea where to go from here.
Alright, so are you familiar with meal prepping? It sounds like you could really benefit from just planning your meals out in advance.
I've seen it all over Pinterest, meal prepping ideas, but never really looked into the concept. Some coworkers of mine do it, and the food looks really good, but doesn't really look like satisfying enough for me because I'm at work till 7 p.m.
Okay, do you usually eat 3 big meals throughout the day, or do you usually just kind of snack throughout the day?
I try to eat a bigger breakfast and lunch, but it doesn't always work out that way, so I do end up snacking a lot.
Okay, so how do you feel about us working on eating the appropriate portion for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then we can also incorporate those snacking routines that you already have?
Sounds like a ton of work, and I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with all that with my busy schedule.
Yes, well, you are definitely a hard-working individual, and I have so many strategies that I would like to introduce to you and that could help make meal prepping easier. We could work together to find different recipes that are easier and healthier and will definitely be manageable for you.
Yes, please guide me in any direction you see fit. I'm not a picky eater. I really just need your help because I don't know how to fit this kind of thing into my day.
Absolutely. I'm here to work with you. I know you're working from about 5 a.m. to 7 p.m., but what days of the week do you do those hours?
Well, I'm a managing shift nurse, so I have kind of a weird schedule, but it's typically about Tuesdays through Saturday and some random holidays.
Sounds like a lot of people depend on you as a manager, and it sounds like you're doing a great job. But it's time that maybe you prioritize your health so that you're able to still manage them at your best.
I completely agree.
So, typically with meal prepping, you choose a day of the week and prepare your lunches, dinners, and snacks for about 5 days. I think maybe we should start small and have you just prepare a dinner or lunch or breakfast on Monday or Sunday nights. What would you feel about that?
Well, Mondays would definitely work better because I take that day to kind of do all of my errands. I'd like to just do dinners at first so I can try this out and kind of feel what it's going to be like.
I'm really glad that you're willing to try this out and make a change. Are there any specific recipes you would like to try out that you saw on Pinterest or maybe a coworker had?
Yeah, I saw a coworker with kind of tacos one day and I thought that'd be a good idea, but I'm not sure how healthy it would be. Maybe I could use chicken instead of ground beef.
That's a really great idea. I like how you're noticing the healthier choices already and you're able to make those smarter choices. We'll need to look up the correct meal proportions for the chicken, rice, and vegetables so you know how much to cook on Monday.
Yeah, do you suggest making the same meal for all 5 dinners for my work week?
Well, I mean, that would be the easiest way to do it, but we could also change the vegetables for each meal. Is there anything else that you like to eat with your tacos?
Well, I know this is technically a vegetable, but I love guacamole. Are we able to kind of work that way in with the taco meal prep dinners?
Yes, definitely. This is a great idea. You can also choose a healthier chip to eat with it as well.
I really like all these ideas that we've come up with together.
I'm so glad that we've started this journey with your healthier eating. Just to reiterate, what we have discussed is that you're going to be beginning your meal prepping for the night that you're working. This week we decided on tacos, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions about how to start incorporating these changes?
No, I think I have a good understanding. I guess just one question. So I'm going to start this coming Monday for my Tuesday through Saturday work week.
Yes, give it a try and see what you can do on Monday, and then next week at our session we can see how meal prepping your dinners went and if there's any modifications that we need to make in your process.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your help. I look forward to starting this and seeing you next week.
It's my pleasure. It was a great session. Good luck on Monday, and please don't stress if anything comes up during that prepping. I'll see you again next week, so we'll solve it then.
Great. Thank you.